All right, y'all. Welcome back to another episode of Not Included. Got to do this last time. Skoota the old wavy bastard.
Yeah.
Snackavelli, aka Macaroni Tony.
Yes, sir.
What's going on, brother?
Shit, Kool-Aid. Man.
Kool-Aid.
Yes, sir. Taking it easy.
Yeah.
Living that single life, man.
Living that single life. Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
Newly single.
Yes, sir.
Back on the scene.
Something like that, man.
Damn, man. You good?
Hell
Heartbroken? Hell yeah.
Yeah, I'm straight, man. Gotta be at peace, man.
Yeah, I feel you on that one. I feel you on that one.
Very peaceful, very peaceful. I ain't sad at all, man.
Gotta protect your peace, right?
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
It all comes back around.
Mm-hmm. Everybody gotta protect their peace.
That's right.
Black kings, y'all gotta protect y'all peace too.
Yeah.
Women ain't the only ones gotta protect their peace. You know what I'm saying? Shit get a little rough sometimes. They ain't bringing you peace, and they gotta get released. You know what I'm saying? That's what I say.
I feel you on that one. Well, yeah. Cause shit can't get too much done.
Right.
When shit all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
When you distracted and shit.
Yeah. It can't plateau. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
If we're not moving up, then what we doing? We just going along. You know what I'm saying? I ain't trying to just go along. I'm trying to move up. Do bigger and better shit.
That's what it's about, life. It's about growth.
Yeah. Can't build shit. If we worry about this little petty shit down here, we ain't gonna ever be up here.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Stunning my growth.
Right. So, it was fun while it lasted.
Yeah.
I enjoyed the times we had together, but shit, the good times.
Right.
But, this wasn't meant to be.
Mm-hmm.
I ain't got nothing bad to say about her, though.
Mm-hmm.
She's still a good person. We just wasn't meant to be together at this time.
All about timing.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's the theme song now, though. Cameo, Single Life.
I don't think I know that one.
Mm-hmm. That's a cut right there, man.
I think I know it, but I can't.
Man, that's the theme song, though.
Man.
It's a cut. I don't know, man. It was crazy. Got my haircut, and it was just like, damn. I got my haircut that weekend. Next
For the
thing I
first
know,
time?
I was single. Since the quarantine. Oh, God. I don't know. I think it was the haircut. Because she liked when my hair was like a little mini fro and shit.
Yeah.
I don't know. I guess I got my haircut. He thought I was like, oh, you finna be on your bald head hoe shit. I don't know. She thought I was gonna start acting different, I guess.
Oh, you got your little haircut now, huh?
Mm-hmm. Oh, you trying to get cute, though?
Hell, dog.
But yeah, man. I'm chilling, though, man. Taking it easy. I ain't even got the energy to be moving around like I used to.
Feel you on that one. Feel you on that one. I was up there. I was falling asleep today and shit in the middle of the day.
Yeah.
Like, damn. I ain't even do nothing. I ain't did nothing today. Nothing. I went to a couple stores and that's it. And
Yeah.
I was just falling asleep. I'm like, oh shit.
Shit, you did the same thing I did.
Let me get my ass up.
Yeah, I did the exact
Or
same
I'll
thing.
be out for some hours.
I slept pretty good through the night. I ain't had to work, so I wasn't up stupid early. Wait, yes I was, because my alarm went off. I forgot to turn it off. I woke up at like 3, but I fell asleep in like less than an hour.
Yeah.
Yeah, I woke back up. It was probably 6 something. But I got some good sleep. Shit, I went to some stores, ran some errands. Shit, got back to the crib. I caught myself putting some clothes away. Shit, I don't know. I was watching 85 South Show and shit.
Man.
And after that went off, shit, I was just sitting there listening to music. Shit, I just dozed off, laid back on the clothes on the bed. And I woke up and it was like 3 something. I was like, damn, I guess I gotta get up and go to the gym. Yeah. Went to the gym, shit. Gotta wear a mask in that bitch.
Gotta wear a mask everywhere now.
Yeah.
I don't went everywhere I went today. Everybody had required now.
Yeah.
Required to wear a mask. Like, yeah.
I don't know. Probably ain't gonna go back to the gym like that though.
Yeah.
Might cancel my shit until this shit over with.
Yeah.
Cause I like to get on the treadmill. I ain't finna get on the bike or the treadmill. I gotta wear a mask.
Exactly.
That's fucking up my breathing. I'm already short-winded.
Yeah.
That ain't gonna help at all. So I'm just gonna have to run outside for now.
Hey, if they might as well just close everything down. They gonna have to close certain shit down.
Yeah.
Like that. I can't go to the gym with a mask on.
Yeah. I was doing, you know, the weights and shit.
I don't even want to do that though, because you still gotta have, you know, your little breathing when when you lifting.
Yeah. I do with that shit. I couldn't really get into it like that.
Yeah.
So I might just cancel my shit.
I need to cancel mine because I ain't went.
It's just Planet
I ain't
Fitness.
gonna go.
it ain't like you get no loyalty
right
rewards or nothing for being there so many years or whatever. Just cancel my shit. Get it back when shit go back to normal. Just work out outside at the crib like I've been doing.
The shit I've been I was gonna go to breakfast. I've been trying to do the Saturday thing where I just go somewhere and go to breakfast.
Yeah.
And I went to Blues Egg.
Uh-huh.
And they had the sign up there that said, you know, if you ain't at a table, you gotta have your mask on. So like if you walking through there, you gotta have a mask on and shit. But I ended up ordering out because they was closing. I had got there like 12:30. They was closing at 1.
Damn, what time? Oh, they closed at 1?
Yeah, it's just low. It's just a breakfast spot. So
yeah, I've been there before. Which one you go to on 70? 76?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
And like Blue Mountain. Yeah. I just want to do that. I've been trying to do that. Last week I went to Pancake House, the one in Brookfield.
Mm-hmm. I ain't been there in a minute.
That was only my third time. I went there the week before, but I did a carry out then too. They closed earlier than they used to.
Right.
I think I was there at about the same time I went there, like 12:31. Okay. And it was closing. And I was like, shit.
Oh yeah, everything is closing earlier. It's that COVID shit. I be forgetting about that.
Everything closing. I was talking about that today. That's why when I was falling asleep, I was gonna go to DSW because I ordered some shoes and they sent them here, but they ordered the wrong color.
Mm-hmm.
So I was gonna go there and shit. And when I was fucking sitting here, fall asleep, and then I looked and it was 5:30. I was like, oh damn! By the time I get there, they gonna be closed. So I was just like, fuck it.
Yeah, they closed early on a Saturday though.
Yeah, I think everybody closed at about 6. At 6, pretty much everything closed except restaurants. Damn. 6 or 7.
What's on the mall closed then?
At the same time. If it ain't a restaurant, they closing early.
Damn.
Yeah.
I think they closed probably. When was that?
Because Best Buy closed at 6, I know.
Damn.
What else? Yeah, plenty places. Only thing that stay open later is restaurants. Everything else be closed.
I wonder why everything closing early though. Like, what difference is that gonna make?
I don't know.
I ain't even really think about it until now. Like,
I don't even know. Only thing I can think of is that maybe they feel like they ain't getting as much business. So maybe they don't need to be open all them hours they used to be. But
I kind of could see that. But people still, I mean, especially with restaurants. But it's like everything closed early though. So I don't know. I don't really get it.
Everything.
Yeah. Because it's not like some stuff staying open later and not opening as early. It's like everything opening later and closing earlier.
Yeah.
I don't get it. It's like, what difference is that gonna make?
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Yeah, because I went to Guitar Center and they ain't open till noon.
Damn, what time they close? 4?
7, I think.
Oh, okay. Damn.
But I had got up and shit, thinking I had got up at like 8 this morning, like 8, 9, thinking they could open at 10. I look, it say 12. I'm like,
damn.
I'm like, all right, man.
Yeah.
And then I went in there. I'm talking to the dude, and he asked me for my information, like my email, my name, and all that shit. So I pulled the mask down, so he can hear me clear, because he typing the shit like, yeah, I want you to make sure you got this shit right. I don't want, sending to the wrong email, wrong address, and all this other shit.
Right.
And my shit gone and lost.
Right.
So he was like, I need you to keep the mask up. I'm like, man, I'm just trying to make sure you can hear me.
Right.
Like, yeah, I know, but if you're asymptomatic, and then, all right, man, whatever.
Right. You hit me with that at Walmart. I was on the phone and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I was talking to my mom. I was asking her if she needs something. Because when I first called her, I was talking and she was like, what'd you say? I just pulled the mask off. Had it hang on one ear, you know what I'm saying? I got the phone on my ear. And dude was like, yeah, you gotta put your mask on. You gotta make sure you keep your mask on. He said something about a mask. I just looked at him and I was like, and I kept talking to her and shit till I hung up. Because I'm like, shit, I'm not finna put my shit back on.
Yeah.
And I'm on the phone and she can't hear me clearly. Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So
you want me to walk out and then come back in and then.
Right. Man.
I don't get it, man.
I'm like, man, what you gonna do? Put me out? I'll knock all this shit over.
I'm about to do
this toilet paper over.
I'm about to do my research, man. I want to know because I don't really know too much about it, like how you can catch it, and and because I don't feel like the mask really doing nothing. Because if you catch it, from what it sounds like, it's like the flu. So I figure if you catch it like you catch the flu, you can't catch the flu from somebody talking.
Unless they right up in your face. Yeah. And shit. And then there's one entrance at Walmart. They doing like one entrance, or like, you know how they had 2 ways to go in and out.
Mm-hmm.
The ones I've been to lately, they only got the one side open, so the other one is like a emergency exit. So it's like everybody
gotta go all the way to the other side and shit, the store.
And then you got the rails, you gotta walk around the bitches and shit.
That shit killed me too, dog. I went to Walmart a few weeks ago and they closed at like 8, I think. I was like, damn, or 7. It was like 8 or 7 or something. I'm like, what the fuck? And then, but the liquor store still got damn near the same hours.
Same hours, bro. The liquor store hours have not changed.
I think they open like an hour later. Like, this one up here that I go to, I think they open like an hour later. Yeah. But they still stay open till 9. I think it used to be like 9 to 9. Now it's 10 to 9.
That's when it be cracking. Because everybody be trying to get in there at the last minute. I don't get it.
And everything then been affected except for the liquor store.
Right.
The liquor store didn't close when everything else closed.
I seen a meme about that. Like, it was like something like all the businesses have taken a hit from this, and then it had a meme of the liquor store looking like Like not us. We straight.
The liquor store and Amazon, they hit a lick off this shit.
Booming, especially Amazon, nigga. God damn.
They hit a lick off
I should have
this
invested in Amazon. Shit.
Ain't not fucking around.
Whew. Shit. Man. I need to invest in some liquor stores.
Man, I want. Shit. Damn near.
At this point, god damn.
Yeah, because I went to, I even went, to get the stereo I was talking to you about. And Dog told me they just came back this week. The state, like the installation people, Geek Squad and all that shit, they just came back this week.
Damn.
It's like, damn.
How long they been?
Exactly.
How long they been shut down?
Yeah, since, I don't know, good shit. Because Best Buy never really closed.
Right. So they
I don't know.
Just installation people.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, 'cause they got to be all in people's cars and stuff.
Yeah.
I can see that.
Because he was, I went over there and he was, I think I ran into the dude he was talking about. Because he was real, he was good, talking and shit, tell me about everything.
Like lower, like bald haircut.
Yeah.
Kind of like medium built dude.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
And he was telling me and shit, he was like, man, we just came back this week.
Yeah.
It's like, damn. Because he was out there trying to see everything that was out there, the inventory and shit. I was like, damn.
Yeah, dude do a good job though.
Yeah, that shit. Wow. And then everything coming back, but it ain't going back to normal.
Mm-mm. Nope.
Like even sports back. Like I was watching baseball. Baseball came back last night maybe or the night before. It's opening night. And no fans in the crowd. That shit.
Weak.
Baseball already excited.
No, it ain't. Nope.
It have its moments, but with no crowd. Like I was watching some highlights this morning, and a nigga hit a grand slam, walk-off grand slam to win the game. The highlight just wasn't. It didn't hit like if it was a crowd. He just knocked that bitch, and it's just silent. And they put like fake people in behind the plate. You know how like the camera be like behind the pitcher, facing towards the batter and shit, and then you can see the people behind the plate. They put a bunch of fake people back there.
What?
Yeah.
Why? Why? Like, what is that gonna do, man, for anybody?
And then if somebody hit, you see they got the wide view camera and it's just empty. I'm like, this shit is dumb.
Like, who idea was that?
And then all you can hear when Dog hit the walk off, all you hear is the people real low, like the teammates coming out clapping and shit. It's real low though. It's quiet as hell. I'm like, I got the sound bar, that bitch up loud as hell. I'm like, this is trash. I'd be pissed. I'm like, no, I can't do this.
That shit is funny. Like, why? Like,
yeah.
Hell no.
And then I didn't even know the NBA was doing little I guess preseason or mid preseason shit. Scrimmages. I think they call them scrimmages.
Mm-hmm.
And they was showing that. And it was a little bit better because you can really hear the bench and shit when people do shit.
Yeah.
So you can hear them talking shit a little bit. I'll see how that shit is. I think come back next week. Officially. When they start back. Let's see how that shit sound.
Yeah.
But I'm like, this shit
baseball, especially baseball. You know what I'm saying? That's like the...
Because it's quiet when it's fans there.
Right.
Because, like, it ain't no fast-paced game. The pitcher, if there's somebody get a hit or do something crazy, other than that, you might hear a little, like, a little rumbling just because people talking and shit.
Yeah. Shit, the only thing that's gonna be the same shit is like golf, because they be quiet anyway. You know what I'm saying? Until a motherfucker do something and it's just the golf clap. You know what I'm saying? That's about the only thing that's gonna be the same shit.
Shit, I was gonna say tennis, but even in tennis, when somebody score, the crowd be loud as hell.
Yeah.
But yeah, in golf, they be real quiet when they cheering.
What about soccer? They still doing it?
I think soccer had been came back. I ain't seen no highlights on that shit though.
I feel like that's like the only that I feel like that sport would be the most exciting still without fans.
Yeah,
because it's just it's soccer is fun to watch.
yeah,
I don't watch it that often, but it still look fun though.
yeah. I don't either, but I know like when the FIFA tournament come around, the World Tournament and shit come around, I watch it then.
Right.
Or if I'm scrolling and I happen to see it, like oh shit. But
Or
yeah,
tennis, that's probably about the same.
yeah.
It's like golf. It don't be like like the other sports and shit. They can still get that off. Still be decent.
Dog, but when football come back with no, that's gonna be
That's gonna be
crazy.
trash.
That's probably the loudest sport. There ain't no probably, it definitely is. Cause football stadiums is huge.
Right.
They be having a lot of them. 70,000
Right.
people in there. So it's like, that's gonna be crazy.
Turned up.
Yeah.
Fans be fighting and shit.
Yeah, they be drunk as hell.
Yeah. Motherfucker get a touchdown, they be jumping up to the crowd. Ain't gonna be none of that.
I can hear all the signals.
It is not gonna be the same.
Ain't no home field advantage.
Hell no.
And like, I tell you what's not gonna be different. The WNBA. That shit ain't gonna be no different.
I don't know. I guess not, huh? I don't know. I ain't never sat down and watched the game.
There don't be no fans in there like that for that shit.
Yeah.
Even I'll watch that shit though. If I happen to see that shit on, I'm like, I'll catch it.
The only time I see WNBA is like the celebrity all-star games when they be in them. Otherwise, I ain't never sat down and caught no, because I don't watch sports too much already.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I just watch it every now and then, but no, because Mom said cable shit forever, and I just ain't never. That ain't nothing I ever tuned into.
Yeah. Yeah, because I think I think it started today. They came back today.
Yeah.
I can't wait though next week for the NBA. I've been waiting for that shit. And I'm on first shift now.
Yeah.
Get to catch all that
watch
shit.
Everything.
Hell yeah. You saw the Snoop and DMX?
Hell yeah, man. I watched the whole thing.
I ain't watched it. I meant to watch it afterwards, and I ain't really got a chance. Man. I watched the first maybe 20 minutes. I think it was like 2 hours.
Yeah. Man, that shit was jamming.
Yeah.
You forget how many hits DMX got though.
Yeah.
He got some hits.
Yeah.
Oh God. That shit was cracking though. I was in the kitchen dancing like a motherfucker. I was dancing just like Snoop and shit. That shit was tight.
Yeah,
that was my favorite one so far. Out of all, the ones that I've seen.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I watched the whole thing, like all the way through. All the way to the end. Niggas would start freestyling and shit. I'm like, oh yeah. This is legendary.
I'm gonna have to watch that shit.
Yeah.
I know I seen DMX was freestyling in the beginning. He did that prayer and shit. He was freestyling.
Yeah, that shit was hard though. And Snoop ain't even do all his hits. Like it was some more shit he could have did. He got too many, bro. Like what didn't he do? I'm trying to think. He didn't do like the sensual seduction or sexual eruption, whatever.
He ain't do that.
He didn't do that one. Damn. He didn't do. Did
they do 20 and that was it, or did they do more than 20?
I wouldn't count. I'm pretty sure they only did 20 because they was on point. Like the fucking signal was legit.
Yeah.
Like that shit probably it fucked up a few times, but not enough. Not enough for a motherfucker to be like, man, they need to fix this shit.
Yeah.
It wasn't like Teddy Riley and Babyface. They had shit together.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then they was in the same place, so that helped a lot. You know what I'm saying? Wi-Fi wasn't fucking up. You know what I'm saying? That shit was smooth. You got watch.
They got everybody wasn't watching it on the same thing.
Right.
Because they got that Apple deal and shit.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I was trying to watch it on my laptop, but my Wi-Fi be sketchy. You know what I'm saying? So I just watched it on my phone. Yeah, every time. I don't think Snoop played anything I didn't know. DMX had a few that I didn't really know, but it was still like, it was still jamming though.
Who won?
I think DMX won.
You think DMX won?
That's what they say. He won.
Oh,
but
okay.
I'm rolling with Snoop.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Snoop got too many hits. So that shit drop, it's just like this that shit.
Hey, I know you like that West Coast shit too.
Hell yeah, man. I was just listening to Dog Pound earlier. I love that West Coast shit. Yeah, man.
I ain't never really got into my old school like rap shit.
Man.
I just know the hits.
Yeah.
As far as old school shit, I know the hit. But I was looking forward to watching it just to hear some shit that I might not know.
Right.
Or some shit I might have heard in passing, like on a movie type shit.
Man. Cause they wasn't just playing their shit. They was like rapping their shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like a fucking concert. It wasn't just like they was just playing the song like, just sitting there and shit.
Yeah.
They was every time one of them went, they was getting up rapping that shit. Them niggas was rapping each other's shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That shit was so cold. Like these niggas is legends. These kids don't even know.
What was the last verses you watched?
Damn.
No, the last one I watched was Erica and Jill Scott.
I think that was the last one.
I caught a little bit of the Fab and Jada.
Oh no. That was the last one. That was the last one. Yeah, that was the last one. I didn't finish that one though. I didn't finish that one because they was playing shit. I ain't even know. And I was kind of like,
That's how it was. I ain't watched that one.
I damn near got to go back and watch it.
I don't really know them like that.
Yeah. And I listened to both of them, but it was still they was playing some shit that both of them was playing shit that I really didn't know.
Yeah.
Or that I didn't like that much. So it was kind of like, I'm gonna go do something else and come back.
Yeah.
And then when you do that shit, after a while, just be like,
I ain't really watching
this. Right. Yeah. Right.
You see that Chronicle shit they got coming out on BET? They doing one on I don't know if it's on Master P or if it's on what was the label? No Limit. It's like a docu-series type shit.
Yeah.
So they doing on Master P and No Limit, DMX, and I guess DMX and Rough Riders. There was one other one they showed. They had it on the Verzuz story though, where they was promoting it. It was one other story. I can't remember. Was it Snoop? It might have been Snoop.
Death Row or Bad Boy?
It might have. I think it was Snoop. I'm not sure, but definitely DMX, Rough Riders, and Master P, No Limit.
Yeah, okay. I'm like, then they got shit. That other one got to be.
And the first one come on, or out of the ones they was promoting, is next week.
Yeah.
The 31st. What was that, Friday, Saturday?
Something, I don't know. I ain't looked at my calendar.
Probably Saturday. Cause it was today the 25th, right? So yeah, I think it's Saturday. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna watch that shit. That nigga Master P.
Yeah, he need to go up against somebody. Shit.
That nigga was like he ain't fall for that shit like all these other artists fell for, like back then and shit. You ain't got your masters and shit.
Right.
Like you broke as hell. Somebody else on your shit.
Yeah, that nigga's a mogul, man.
Yeah. Yeah, he knew you see they got I guess they trying to set up Big Daddy Kane and Rakim.
No, I ain't see that. That's a good one though. That's perfect. Cause they both.
Fat Joe was talking to Big Daddy Kane on his live, and he had said he wanted to go against Rakim, and I guess he said Swiss them reached out to him after the Teddy Riley them went against each other.
That's a good one. Cause I never listened to Big
That's
Daddy.
what they need to dig into.
What?
Like the older people.
Yeah.
Bring that shit back.
Yeah.
Like, y'all done did pretty much all the hot, the top new people. As far as like relatively new, like legends.
Right.
Other than, like Jay or Wayne.
Yeah. Them two would be perfect.
Yeah.
Them two would be perfect. Nas.
Yeah.
T.I. T.I. got so many.
That shit. Did you see that shit?
What?
T.I. when he called out 50?
You
didn't see that on the Verzuz? Yeah. He was like, ain't nobody scared of 50?
T.I. burned 50.
That's what I think too. They was talking about it on the Joe Budden podcast, and they was saying like, and they was really going for 50. I'm like, man, this nigga T.I. will cook 50.
50 got some
I was
hits,
like, yeah, but
he only got 2 cold albums, and then his shit with G on it,
right?
And then whatever features might have been hot.
Cause I said I'd rather see T.I. go against like probably Ross
or
either
Jeezy,
Ross. Yeah, that's what I was saying to you. Either Ross or Jeezy.
Yeah, for real though.
Cause I really wanted to see, but Luda already went. That's who I would have really wanted to see.
Right.
T.I. and Luda.
Yeah.
I think that would have been like
even
the perfect.
It would have been better than that Nelly and Luda shit.
Yeah. Even though Nelly did better than I thought he was. I thought he was gonna get cooked.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh shit, I forgot about this one. But I would have liked to have seen that T.I. and Luda. I think that would have been the perfect matchup.
Right. But Wayne and Jay-Z, that'd be a perfect one though. That'd be a perfect one though.
That should be so divided. Like that'd be the first one. Well, the second one, because I think in Jill and Erica, ain't nobody really pick no winner. But in that one, it'd be so divided. Like it'd just be like niggas from the South, or like niggas in our generation,
right?
Gonna mostly be fucking with Wayne, and then like a couple years older than us in the North, people gonna be fucking with Jay.
New York niggas specifically. Jay got hits though, like
he do. I know. I'm
Wayne
gonna
got hits. Like,
yeah, I'm gonna go Wayne. like, cause I like how you like West Coast. That's how I like the South. Like, I love Southern artists, like T.I.
Right.
T.I. is probably one of my favorite rappers. Like he in my top 10 out of my favorite rappers.
Yeah, he got hits for sure, and then whole albums too.
Yeah,
shit.
He been doing this shit for a long time.
Shit, trap music, urban legend, fucking King, bro. They're my 3 favorite T.I. albums. Them motherfuckers still slap to this day.
Yeah.
To this day. No bullshit though.
Trying to see who else would I want to see though.
Shit, Outkast. Nigga, they could do Outkast and UGK.
Do groups?
Yeah, they could do Outkast and UGK, bro. That's what I want to see.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
You got one there?
That's it right there.
Get into the groups, man.
3 Stacks he be out the way, but shit, if he show up, all they need is Big Boy and Bun B.
Yeah.
That's it. Rest in peace, Pimp C, man. But shit, if they could get If they could get 3 Stacks and Big Boy to pull up for that shit, and Bun B, I don't want to see that.
Yeah,
I definitely want to see that.
I'm definitely watching them.
Hell yeah. And then they got to do the international players anthem.
Yeah,
Nigga,
started off with that or ended with that.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Somewhere in there, just drop that shit. Motherfuckers be like, oh.
I think they had to start it with that one. Like, it's only right, but we get into it.
Right. They hit the skit like start it or end it like that.
Yeah.
Either way, that shit'd be hard though. For real. I'm trying to think about who else would be a good matchup. I don't know, man. If they could get some of these, I don't know, like older groups from back in the day, like old school, like shit our mamas and daddies was listening to.
I was going to say like 80s, 70s, 80s.
Right. That should be cracking.
I think they got to get into the like. I want to see them get more into the producer shit again, just
like,
to see.
Like who?
I don't know.
They got to get Pharrell and somebody.
Who though? Against Pharrell.
I don't care. I don't care. I got Pharrell. I got my money on Pharrell.
Because who
against
producers?
Anybody.
The only producers they did.
They could do Dre.
Is like of course Swiss and Timbaland went, and
right.
then that was it, right? I guess The Dream and what's the name? Kinda.
Yeah.
I guess that was a songwriter thing, really. I don't even know was that part of official Verzuz?
What?
Or was that a side thing? The Dream and
I don't know.
Because I know Hit Boy and what's the name? That wasn't part of the Verzuz.
I don't know.
But I think that kicked it off.
I think it was, but I'm not sure. It was T-Pain and Lil Jon. Yeah.
But that wasn't fair.
Yeah.
They should put Lil Jon and get somebody else. I didn't realize how many hits this nigga The Dream got. Like, not even just like of his own. Just writing and producing.
Yeah.
I was listening to this playlist today. They got these essential playlists for artists on Apple Music, certain artists. And I was just listening to that on The Dream. And they got other artists, other shit he wrote for. I'm like, this nigga is a legend.
Yeah.
He did all this shit.
Yeah.
I'm like, shit.
Yeah.
But that's what they need to dig into. I want to see that. Just to have like a variety in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they did even when they did like when they did Jonte Austin and Neo. That one was good.
I didn't see that
You
one.
didn't see that one? That one was good. This nigga Jonte Austin wrote shit for Aaliyah.
I don't even know who that is.
Damn. This nigga wrote shit for Aaliyah. Who else did he play? Like plenty of the legendary shit that everybody know.
Damn.
And because when they did it, I'm like, this nigga Neo got some hits. He wrote for Beyonce and shit, Rihanna, and I'm like,
then he started playing
this
shit.
nigga like, Aaliyah. I'm like, oh my god.
Wait a minute. Damn. I might have to check that out. I know that shit on YouTube.
Mm-mm.
I was gonna say something else. Oh yeah. Shit. Pharrell could go against Diddy or Dre. I'll put Pharrell up against both of them niggas,
I think
bro.
they were saying they was trying to who was they trying to put Dre against? I forgot. I know they was trying to set up Diddy and JD too, Jermaine Dupri.
Oh yeah, JD. Oh, JD, bro. That nigga go all the way back to Crisscross. And it's some of the female groups that I'm trying to think about, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
Well, I think that's why you need that. I think that's why I say that's when you need to pull in some of these producers and shit, because there's some shit from some legendary groups that we should hear from.
Yeah.
But they ain't got 20.
Right. That's what I'm saying. That's why you would have to do the producers.
Yeah. So
especially from the 90s,
yeah,
like early 2000s, because it's a lot. It was a lot of fucking groups that had hits, like 2, 3, 4, maybe even 5 hits, but that's it. You know what I'm saying? But they fucking still classics, like bangers. Like I'm trying to tell you, like my 90s playlist and my 2000s playlist, jumping. them is definitely two of my biggest playlists, and then the third one is probably like the old school playlist from like 70s and 80s and shit. But hell yeah, you're right. The producers though, because if you don't do, you know what I'm saying, if you gotta have 20, then they're gonna have to do more producers, because a lot it's gonna
be a lot of people that should be part of it, but
right?
That ain't got 20.
Right. I seen what was that? I'm pretty sure he was talking to Fat Joe. I just seen this, I think it was yesterday. KRS-One. He was talking about, I guess he was talking about he a body LL Cool J or some in the effect of that. Yeah. And I was like, no. And I'm not no diehard LL Cool J fan, but LL got hits all the way up until early, Head Sprung. That was the last thing that was jumping like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But he got hits go all the way back to the 80s.
Exactly.
KRS-One was talking about he got like 20-something albums. I'm like, bro, nah. Nah, you're not finna be LL Cool J fan. He was talking this shit too, but I was like, nah.
That's what I'm saying. That's what we need to see.
I'll watch it.
I want to see. I want to see the old schools, old schools, and like producers, and or even if they did like record labels type shit. Like, what if they did like I don't know, just throw something out here. These are the first two that came, like Young Money versus Rockefeller. Or, Young Money, Cash Money versus Rockefeller. Fucking, you got Hot Boys in there, Juvie and all them.
All right.
Shit. Against Cameron and all that shit like that.
Oh, see? But then shit.
Like No Limit versus Bad Boy or some shit like that. Man, maybe No Limit versus Young Money, Cash Money.
I don't know.
Just something different to be doing. Like just to throw some other shit in there.
I feel like if they did that, it'd have to be like No Limit versus like Young Money,
or like
'cause I feel like it's like some weird shit with like Master P and Birdman, like they don't really fuck with each other, and they both from you know what I'm saying,
same town,
right? They both from the same town and shit, but they just different hoods and they never fuck with each other ever. Or like, it's just like I don't fuck with them.
I guess they can't do this one because but the nigga from Death Row is in jail. So
right.
Death Row versus Bad Boy.
Right. that shit is just gonna you just gonna have to chunk that up to just Dre and Diddy, because that's just about as close as you gonna get to that. But yeah, it's just one of them ones. Like it probably ain't gonna happen. Like 50 and Ja Rule. That shit ain't gonna happen. Them niggas got beef. Them niggas still beefing.
I ain't mad at her. You trying to take my life, nigga. This will never be over. I'm taking this shit to the grave.
Right. That shit ain't gonna never happen. I feel like that'd be the perfect match, but that shit ain't gonna happen. They can forget about that. You see that shit Chris Brown posted? It's like, I ain't in competition with nobody. The only thing I do is Chris Brown versus like Chris Breezy or some shit like that. I'm like, nigga, you tripping, bro. Just go up against Usher, bro. That's what I want to see. Because, I mean, or unless you go up against Trey.
Nah, he killing Trey.
I mean,
And
still though.
And I fuck with Trey.
though.
I fuck with Trey.
I still want to see it.
But he killing Trey. And I fuck with Trey.
We know that. He got too many hits.
Yeah.
But everybody still want to see that. Like, who gonna not want to see that? You know what I'm saying? It might be kind of one-sided, but still though. Both of them got hits.
I would rather see him go against Usher. And a lot of people think Usher would kill him. But I don't think so. And maybe because
I don't think so either.
Yeah, maybe because I'm in that in-between
right.
generation.
Right.
Or like I'm his age.
Right.
But I've been listening to him since the same time I was listening to Usher, damn it.
Right.
So
and I've been, but he ain't got no confessions though.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Bro, that 8701 and confessions, I feel like is better than any whole complete project that Chris Brown done dropped.
Oh yeah, he got to pick from everything. Yeah, no.
Yeah. But yeah, see, Usher got to make better complete projects. I feel like, but Chris Brown got hits though.
And what could get crazy with that too, though, even with Usher can pull from some features,
right? For real.
That I think Chris Brown got a lot of features, but that shit ain't gonna hit like Usher shit,
right?
But I don't know.
Yeah, I'm like, man, don't get too. I was thinking about that shit Chris Brown posted. I was like, man, just do it for the culture, shit. It ain't about the competition, shit.
Because he is a legend,
right? That's already been established.
If it wasn't for the shit that was with Rihanna,
yeah,
this nigga be up there with the greatest of all time.
He's still up there.
He still is, but I'm saying like with the masses, a lot of people just don't look at him the same because of that.
Right.
And even with that happening, I think that changed because he went into that bad boy shit after that.
Mm-hmm.
You know, being a bad boy, he did the gang shit.
Right.
Or he's still doing the gang shit.
Right.
You know, but
yeah, man.
But yeah, that nigga's definitely the GOAT. Like when we talking about niggas in the R&B, if you want to go by generation, that's how I go by generation. You got Bobby
Brown. that nigga was the man, bro.
Unfortunately, you got the man Kels, Usher, and then it's Chris Brown.
Yep. Shit, niggas lucky R. Kelly ain't out. He'll give anybody.
Oh, he'll kill anybody. It's not even close. Anybody.
I'm like,
you can cross blend it. You can put that nigga against a rapper.
Right.
He is killing it. He's killing everybody.
Right. Like, nigga, Chris Brown, you gotta go against R. Kelly. What, you scared, nigga?
Right.
You lucky, nigga. I'm like, what, you think you too good or something? Shit. Cause that'd be one of them ones. It'd be like, bro, it don't even matter. Both of these niggas got too many hits, bro.
Too many.
It'd be one of them ones like, damn, can we get a part 2? Because these niggas both got like at least 40 songs they can do. You make that shit a 2-day special, nigga. If they do day shit and features, nigga, or and shit that, well, I guess R. Kelly produced probably more shit than Chris Brown if he even produced. But,
I don't see him producing.
But if R. Kelly do shit that he produced or just wrote, nigga, that shit over. Like I got my money on R. Kelly for that one.
All day. I don't care who you going to get.
Right.
All day. If he can pull from the shit he wrote, no, yeah, it's over. It's a wrap.
Shit, nigga, all you gotta do is throw in fucking Down Low, Contagious. That's just them 2 songs just with Ron Isley. He got a few more songs with him and shit.
He can pull that from all that Ron Isley shit.
Pull from Charlie Wilson.
Charlie.
Hey girl, how you doing? My name is Charlie. Last name Wilson. Bro,
That nigga
shit
got it.
hard.
Yeah.
I listened to that shit the other day at work. I was like, nigga, this a cut. Then all that stepping music.
Yeah, it's over.
Nigga. That TP2, nigga, that's my favorite album by R. Kelly, nigga. TP2, that shit slick all the way through.
Wrong pipe.
Yeah, man. But I'm trying to think of who else would be a good matchup. Missy Elliott and somebody.
Yeah, a lot of people been trying to bring that up.
Yeah.
By her going against somebody. A lot of people was trying to pair her up against a woman, but it's like she up there with, you know, producing wise.
Right.
You know, with the greats.
Oh, man. Your boy Kanye got some hits too, man.
Oh yeah, he killing everybody too. He killing everybody too.
Your boy
I'm definitely about. Yeah, that's my guy.
I'm watching that. I don't care what's going on. I don't care what this nigga said.
Yeah.
I mean,
I don't see him doing it though.
You need to.
You know, I don't know. I don't know. This just popped in my head, but maybe that's it for Pharrell.
I still got Pharrell. I got Pharrell against anybody, bro.
Kanye and Pharrell.
I love to see it.
I that is very, you know, like different. Yeah. You know how they styles is like.
Yeah. I would have liked to see. I would have rather liked. I would have rather liked to see Timberland and Pharrell, because those are my two favorite producers. Because I feel like their styles are so fucking different from everybody else.
Yeah.
Like that I would have liked to see that. But that boy Swiss, he got some shit too.
Oh yeah, he got some shit.
But Pharrell, his shit's so crazy. Like from the shit that he do by himself, and I don't know if you ever listen to NERD, like the group he was in. Like that shit is just different. Like it's kind of more like pop hip hop. But that shit jamming.
I know some of it, but yeah, I ain't with the pop.
Listen to like Seeing Sounds. John put me on that shit. I don't remember what year it came out, but niggas been listening to that shit for a long time. That shit jamming though. It's different. If you want to listen to something a little different, like, you know, sonically, you just gonna be like, damn, this shit nice. That shit is smooth all the way through. If I was gonna put you on something, I listen to that. Seeing Sounds.
I've been trying to get into some different sounding type music.
Yeah.
Like I was listening to Pink Sweats this week. You heard of him?
Mm-mm.
He a R&B artist.
Okay.
He sing. I've been trying to get into that a little bit. It's R&B-ish, but it's kind of like poppy R&B-ish. You know, I like my shit with a little bass or something.
Right.
But it's cool to listen to. Like, it's not something I would like play in a car or something like that, but I'm at the crib, and if I'm in that mood, I'll play it. I've been trying to get into that, some different type of shit. Cause I be playing the same shit damn near.
You ever listen to Magic Jordan? They signed the OVO.
Majid Jordan?
Majid, however you say that.
Yeah, Majid. Yeah, I have.
That shit.
I've been listening to him for a minute. Yeah, I like that shit.
They got what they had dropped, like 2 songs. That was like last year though.
Yeah,
I think that's the last thing they dropped.
Yeah, they don't really drop. OVO people don't even really drop like that.
Man, and they nice though. Yeah. Like I was listening, me and Q was listening to their shit when we was working together and shit. They shit jamming. This was some years ago. I'm like, man, they shit nice.
Yeah.
Like they beats and all that shit. And shit. That shit ride. They need to drop some new shit though.
Yeah.
For real though. I'm trying to think of who else I've been listening to. Like that's kind of newer. I have to look at my playlist, but
I've been trying to get on my female R&B shit too.
Yeah.
I've been listening to like Summer and Snow Allegra and some other people's songs like here and there.
Okay, I just made a song called Hard Eye. I'm not a song,
playlist.
A playlist, yeah. I just called it Hard Eyes and shit. You ever listen to Sabrina Claudio?
I don't really like it. I listen
You
to
know?
it, but I ain't. Yeah.
I like it. It's smooth. She fine too.
Yeah.
I think that's what really got me at first. I was like, I think I started listening to her. I was just on YouTube and shit. I don't remember what I was playing. I probably was playing it's this channel on there called Escape Tracks, and it ain't nothing but like smooth R&B shit.
Okay.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. I think you would like it though. It's called Escape Tracks.
Okay.
I think they got a Spotify playlist too. They might have one on Apple. I'm pretty sure they do.
Escape Tracks.
Yeah. It's just like super smooth ass shit. So something you can listen to by yourself, or if you got some company or something, you know what I'm saying? You put that shit on, just let that shit ride. I can't think of a time where I heard something I was like, man, this shit trash. Turn this shit off. All that shit ride. It's like they just randomly put tracks on there from different like new R&B artists and shit. Real smooth.
Oh yeah, they got one of them kind of playlists on Apple.
Mm-hmm.
That's how I ran into a couple people.
Yeah. Georgia Smith. You listen to her?
Not really.
She's nice too.
She is nice though. The shit that I've heard, but
She
I never
fine,
really
too.
like looked at it. I never really like looked into it though.
I'm pretty sure that's why I called this playlist Hard Eyes, but that was the basis behind this.
See, right.
Alina Baraz or Baraz, I don't know how you say it.
Yeah, I
I'm
heard.
probably
I
fucking
heard.
that up. Yeah. That's everybody
got
I just
that new
named.
joint.
That's this whole playlist.
Oh, they got that new joint on here that I've been listening to. This Way.
Who?
Yeah, Ali.
Oh, he dropped
It's
something
called
else?
This Ali or This Ali. It's called This Way. Yeah, well, Yeah, Ali. Jacoy. I guess that's how you say it. In December. And I've been listening to Jacoy too.
I'm gonna have to check them out.
But he ain't really dropped something new. And I ain't looked. I think I downloaded one thing from December. And I listened to it maybe like one time. But I did like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, Ali. I think he got something dropping next week. I don't know if it's an album or if it's just a video or just one song. But he put a video up.
Yeah.
Like a preview of a video and shit. Oh, that's another song. That other song here by Jacoy, Firefighter. Yeah, they Snow Playground here summer. Tiana shit on here. Tiana shit nice too. You listen to Tiana?
A little bit.
Her new shit nice.
I ain't listened to none of her projects all the way through yet.
That new one is nice.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check it out.
She got a lot of samples and shit. Or not a lot, but she got a couple samples on there.
Okay.
That's nice. Oh, I've been meaning to listen to this song. Lucky Day with Babyface.
Yeah, I ain't got too much new shit. I made
That
me a
boy
goddamn...
Tory on here a couple times with a feature.
Oh, okay. I had made me a goddamn Najee and Boney James playlist. Some jazz shit. That shit be jamming. I just put like all of they...
And who?
Boney James.
Boney James. Okay.
Yeah.
Because it's a rapper named Bodie James. So that's why
Oh.
said jazz shit. I'm like, huh?
Nah, that's Boney James. Yeah, I just made a playlist with both of them. They both do jazz, super smooth ass shit. Like, some of it is kind of like tracks, tracks, no words, and then some of them is kind of like, just a regular song.
Yeah.
Real smooth shit. You know what I'm saying? So I just made a playlist, just added all the albums, put them together on that playlist. That should be jamming. I'm like, oh, okay. Ooh. Killing it on that sax, nigga. some super smooth ass shit. Yeah. Be drinking you some what's that shit they said on 85 South Show that Carlos Bernard
Oh yeah, I saw that clip. Yeah.
I was like,
Nigga,
dog,
that sound like some.
that sound like some cognac I'll go buy right now, nigga. Oh God, the big bottle, nigga. That nigga, if them niggas drop, yeah, man, that nigga gotta drop that.
I saw that video today, dog. A dog talking about. I guess he was talking about the Nick shit, and he was like, but he just kept saying like they and them.
They and the one from yesterday, bro. Them niggas funny as a bitch,
He
dog.
like, he don't know, but them. I've been talking to them, but they been do, but them don't want me to talk about you, cause you.
It was funny because we know exactly what he talking about and shit. He was like, I'm just trying to make sure me and, or what did he say? We. No, he was like me and us straight or some shit like that. I was like, bro, this nigga funny as a bitch.
I'm just trying to make sure us and we is straight.
Right.
Because them and they.
I just finished watching that this morning, bro.
I just seen that clip. Yeah. And it was like, he was going on. I'm like,
oh, you got to watch the whole
episode. I know what he's saying. I know exactly what you're saying.
Yeah, bro, you got to watch the whole episode. That was a good one that they dropped yesterday, bro. That was a good one. Cause they was talking about.
Yeah, I'm gonna start watching it,
bro.
Cause I ain't used to watch it.
Yeah,
but just seeing all them clips, cause I follow him, so that's how I seen it. But I saw it. But yeah. I had something else I was gonna say.
Them niggas is funny though. I watch that shit faithfully.
But that nigga, that's what I was gonna say. That nigga. I don't know what it's gonna take for that nigga to take off.
Yeah.
But that nigga's a legend.
That nigga too real.
Yeah.
That's why he ain't
just
took
the
off
shit
yet.
he said. But the shit he be saying, I be like, this nigga be the way he
the realest nigga, dog.
Yeah, the way he analyze shit and just talk about it be like just like that. Like how he broke that down. Like that's some shit that I could probably say for like 20 seconds.
Right.
This nigga did this shit for like 5 minutes.
Right. He was getting this shit off. I was like, this nigga ain't lying. God damn. It was like funny, but he wasn't lying because you was like, you knew what he was saying.
He was like, because you don't want me to talk to them and they about you.
Right.
But you? But I'm just worried about we and us.
Right. I was trying to make sure we straight.
But I ain't talking to them because it's still, we still got shit to work.
Right. That was some real nigga shit right there, though. I'm not even gonna say nothing else about the rest of the episode. I want you to watch the rest of it, bro. That shit was funny than a motherfucker, dog.
Watch it.
Them niggas is funny. Cause I really didn't start watching that shit until they was going on tour and shit.
See, I was watching it before that.
See?
And then I didn't like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But them on tour, I would see clips and I would see other people watching that. Like, I fuck with this.
Yeah.
But before that, I don't know. I don't know what it was about it. I think Chico Bean had like just started getting on in.
Right.
When I started watching. Because at first it was just DC and Carlos.
Right.
And then Chico came. I don't know why he ended up coming on. But then once he came on, it was different. And even like that's how it was with Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah.
Like I didn't start watching it until he kicked the other girl off. They had a chick on there.
On what?
Yeah.
See, I ain't even know.
What was her name? Mariah, something like that, I think. And she was on there. And then he kicked her off and he brought on Maul. And I've been watching it ever since.
Yeah. Yeah. Cause even when they first started doing they was doing like smaller venues and shit. Mm-hmm. It was funny, but it wasn't as it definitely got funnier as niggas got bigger and shit. Like I just feel like they had making like better episodes and shit. It was just funny.
Doing it longer, yeah.
Right. It was just funny.
And they just
you just see niggas progress and shit. That's all it is. So yeah, man.
I think I'm gonna start watching it though, because I used to or listening. They probably just got the audio now with that now, right? Now that it ain't on tour.
I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I know they got. I know they. I know they on Spotify, so I'm pretty sure they got just the audio.
Yeah.
For
So I
probably
do that.
most of them. I know they ain't got it for all of them, but most. I don't know how far they go back.
Because that's mostly what I listen to. And I stopped listening to a lot of podcasts. Like a lot. I used to listen to like probably 20, 15 to 20 of them. Now I only listen to Joe Budden, pretty much. And I throw like Flagrant 2 in there and Brilliant Idiots every now and then.
Man, I ain't listened to Brilliant Idiots in a minute. The last one I probably watched was probably, I know it was about when they was talking about one of the Marvel movies. It probably was Infinity War. That was a grip ago.
Yeah.
But I just ain't watched it again. That'd be another one I probably could catch up on. Horrible Decisions. I used to watch that. I mean, listen to it a lot, like last year. But I just started catching up on like all the episodes. That shit be funny to the motherfucker too.
Yeah, I ain't never listened to it. I've only heard them on other podcasts. Like they've been on. Well, one of the girls,
Mandy.
Yeah,
the thicker one. Or
no, the other one, not Mandy. Because Mandy used to be fat, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, the other one. Shit, I can't think of her name.
God damn it.
But like, cause I used to listen, cause she'd be on there, and she had been on Mouse Jones. I don't know if you heard of Mouse Jones. He had a podcast with.
Oh yeah, he was on their podcast.
Yeah, he
one with the dreads.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
He been on Brilliant Idiots.
That nigga funny. Yeah, I just heard him on that shit. I'm like, this nigga funny.
Yeah, I used to listen to his. He had a podcast with this other dude called the Club. Was it the Clubhouse? No, it was the woman's hater. What was it? What was that thing from
Lil Rascal?
Yeah.
He-Man, woman.
Yeah, that's what it was called.
Or something like that.
That's what it was called. Yeah, and then they stopped that. And now he do one with Mac Jones.
Chick. He still do that one with the chick from
I said Mac Jones.
The chick from Angela Yee podcast, the Lip Service.
No, that's Wax.
Oh, that's what I'm thinking about.
Yeah, that's what
I'm thinking about. Damn, that's Wax. Okay, I have him confused. But I know I heard an episode
with Mouse Jones.
When he was on. He was on Horrible Decisions and shit.
Yeah, with what's the singer dude name? Mac Wilds.
I don't know.
You don't know Mac Wilds? He an actor. He an actor and a singer.
Okay.
And this other dude named Fly Rye, I think. It's called
I don't know them. I might have seen them, but I probably just
is it Boys Next Door?
Just don't know them.
Guys Next Door. Guys Next Door. That's what it's called.
Okay. Yeah, I ain't even listened to no new episodes of Horrible Decisions though. I still be watching the like the Verzuz, like the All Deaf, like the Verzuz or Squadcast. That's
Squadcast.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I still be watching that.
I'm mad that I just found it when they start. I'm gonna have to go listen. Well, I'm mad they just started it, right?
They started that last year,
like the end of last year, though, right? It's pretty new. I think it's fairly new.
I just know it was last year. They don't have a whole lot of episodes. So I mean, shit.
Yeah, because I know I would listen to it, but
it ain't gonna take that long for you to catch up.
But they be doing it on
Zoom.
Yeah, and that shit sound horrible on there. I was like, I can't listen to it. Other. Yeah, I was like, I can't listen to this.
Yeah,
it don't sound good.
You gonna have to watch the ones up until that point.
Yeah, like on top of everybody talking at the same time, the volume already be low.
Right.
And the volume and the quality already be low. So
right. It ain't the same.
Yeah, I was like, I can't hear. Cause I used to listen to Kev used to do the podcast with Doughboy.
Yeah.
Righteous and Ratchet.
Yeah.
And once they started doing it on Zoom, I was like, I can't hear it. Yeah, like it don't sound. I can't hear it.
All right.
I had to stop listening to that, but they don't do that no more either.
No. He doing the one with the chick. I can't
Yeah,
think of her name.
I don't know her name either.
I was just watching it earlier.
Oh, you did? I ain't even watched it. It's called like Here's the Thing or something like that.
I don't even know what it's called.
think
That's a
it's
weak ass
Here's the
name.
Thing.
That ain't memorable. But it's just like, you know how you be on YouTube and shit pop up when they drop new shit. I just watch it every now and then.
Yeah, I just know it because it's on that feed now. It's on that same feed that was on, and even on YouTube and on the podcast app.
That shit's smooth, but it ain't funnier. It ain't better than the Doughboy and him.
Yeah,
it's straight though. I still be watching what they call it now. It's not The Internet Is Undefeated. Damn Internet You Scary.
Oh yeah.
I still be watching that because it's only the two of them, so they really don't talk over each other like that. So I could deal with that. You know what I'm saying? Quality don't be that bad as opposed to it being 6 people.
Yeah.
So that's the only one I still probably been watching.
I need to watch some of them roast me's. I think they got some new ones.
The roast me's?
Yeah. They had posted like from the. I guess it was some shit that they had before, but they were selling it.
Yeah.
I watched the first couple. But
when they went to just like, you can buy it and shit. Yeah. I was like, well, guess I'm gonna be watching this one.
I didn't even know.
Yeah. I think it was like they tried to do that shit for like the start of whatever season that was. I don't know. I guess they said, fuck it, niggas ain't really buying this shit. Y'all gave us like all these seasons for free.
We gave y'all plenty of time to buy it.
Right.
You know, if you ain't bought it, you ain't trying to buy it. So
right.
Here y'all go.
It was like, I would have bought it, but it's like, damn, shit, y'all been dropping this shit for free. And then it ain't like some shit I'm lying, because I do still watch them old ones over again. Them shits be funny as fuck. Yeah. But it's still some shit like, it's just one of them things I feel like I shouldn't have to pay for. Or it's like, I respect the hustle, but it's still like, I don't gotta watch this. Right. Niggas get roasted every day, beef for free. But yeah, that shit is funny than a motherfucker though. I ain't gonna lie. You watch the they doing one with who on there? It's like Billy Sorrells, Craig Smith be on there. I think CP be on there. Who else? Like it's like it usually. I think Teddy Ray was on there. It'd be like
that nigga funny too.
It'd be like the other. It's like the other group of funny motherfuckers that was from
the original and shit.
Yeah, it's like the other funny motherfuckers that's like not as
that nigga Teddy Ray is hilarious, dog. He in that realm of like with Carlos to me, like where they just be coming up with shit. Yeah. Like, where the fuck did that come from? Yeah. Like, where did you pull that from?
Especially Craig Smith. That nigga.
Yeah, that nigga too. Like, where did you pull that shit from? Like, how did you fucking...
That don't even make sense, nigga, but that shit is fucking hilarious, nigga. Yeah, him and Teddy Ray, bro. Them niggas is hilarious.
You ain't heard that song?
No, man.
You ain't trying to hear it?
I ain't giving that nigga Randall no
I fuck with
no listens. Wait, man. Wait, no. I'm lying. I did listen to it once. Somebody posted it on Facebook, and I was like, all right, I gotta see what this nigga I listened
that
to
shit
it
popping. I didn't even know how many shit.
Ross on there.
Yeah, I didn't even know how many people was listening to it. They had it on. They had it on all type of playlists. I'm like, oh shit.
I'm like, this nigga smart.
I fuck with it. I love like the beat and shit. I love the beat and shit. I love Ross verse. It's nice,
right? I'm like, man, it ain't no weak ass song. I just can't. I'm like, man,
I feel you.
I just can't do it.
I've been since I heard that song last week.
Yeah,
I've been thinking on it. I don't condone his behavior.
All right.
But what's going on? I love it. Because I like when the roles is reversed.
Yeah. You know what? You got a good point.
I like when the roles is reversed.
Right. You got a good point.
I love it. Like when they was killing B. Simone.
Yeah.
About her, the 9 to 5 shit.
Right.
I was like, all right. I mean, that's she don't want a 9 to 5 nigga, cool. Right. But I love that they was killing her.
Right.
Cause when a nigga say something about the type of woman he want,
right, he
get killed.
You right.
So when I see a woman getting killed for some shit, I be like, I love it.
Right. You so used to us.
Yeah, we be getting killed.
Getting the short end of the stick.
Yeah.
I feel you though.
Like I seen that shit on your story, that chick that was saying about black men, how we be,
Yep.
And that's what I was like, that's how I feel. When I see women getting killed for shit,
right,
I be like, I love it.
For the same shit that we do.
Yeah, I love it.
We gonna get killed worse 3 times over.
I love it.
Yep. I understand.
Even if I don't want to kill them, like I get it. I see what they saying.
Right.
But I don't care. I love it. I love that y'all killing her because it's about time.
Yeah.
Eliminate double standards.
For the million times that y'all done told us all niggas ain't shit. And it's like, oh, what do we have here? Look at
cheating ass. Cheating asshole. No disrespect to Jada, but cheating asshole.
No, nigga, fuck that. Cheating asshole, nigga. Yeah, This is how they be
cheating asshole.
Yeah.
Nigga, because if it was a nigga doing it and the woman to be out of them, y'all be, look at this dog ass nigga. Fuck that. Yeah, go ahead, August, do all that shit. Shit, I don't give a fuck. Shit, fuck that shit.
She led me on.
Yeah.
It broke my heart.
Fuck that.
I feel you though.
I love it. Eliminate double standards. Fuck that shit.
Yeah, you right though.
I don't condone it. I don't condone it. If he was a woman, I wouldn't condone it.
Right.
But just because when it's the opposite,
you right.
Keep that same energy.
You're absolutely right.
Keep that same energy.
You right.
That's something I haven't seen though. I haven't seen how women feel about this. Have you seen that?
They ain't talking about it.
They not? Wow.
They talking about it, but not like, you know what I'm saying?
That was a sarcastic wow. It was like, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. He like, I already know. He's like,
wow.
Oh, wow. Yeah. They not. I ain't seen one chick yet said Jada was wrong. Not one. You're like, oh yeah, fuck these niggas. See? Like, it ain't back in the day no more, man. These women is players. They always been better players than us, even more so now. Now it's not even more so now. It's just now that they not giving a fuck as much as they used to, because they not worried about being labeled as a hoe as much as they used to.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now they just trying to be like us.
Yeah.
And not giving a fuck, really.
Which is not good, but
to a certain
do
extent.
Your thing.
Right. I'm like, man, whatever. Y'all think y'all can do what we do, but y'all can't because y'all built different.
Exactly.
You know, that's the
y'all not
line.
Built to do the shit we do.
Right.
And on the low, that's a good thing.
Right.
Like we not
like y'all
then that don't make us not equal. We just not the same.
We just not built the same. We are man and woman. We are not built the same. I feel like we equal, but we just not built the same. You know what I'm saying?
And that's how I feel. We equal. I'm not gonna treat you no different and expect you to be
I don't feel
lower than me or higher than me.
I don't feel like any woman is less than.
We not we not the same.
We not built the same.
We not.
That's the thing. We can't like
and what's funny is they'll bring that up that we're not the same when it benefits them. Oh, but when it don't.
No.
No, dude, I'm the same. No, we equal. No, we not. I mean, we are, but we not.
Right.
We not the same.
Like you saying two different things. We are not built the same, but we are equal. You know what I'm saying?
Like, I'm not better than you.
No.
But I'm not like you.
Right. 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 And that's just how it's gonna be.
It's like in the animal kingdom, right?
Mm-hmm.
We have what they call families. So you got certain animals that's in a family, but they not the same.
Mm-hmm.
Like a squirrel and a rat. It's the same thing.
Mm-hmm. They both wrote it. For sure.
It's the same thing. But as far as society goes, and even like governmentally wise, because squirrels are protected by the government. Like you can't kill a squirrel. Like you can get in trouble for killing a squirrel.
I didn't know that.
Yeah. But if you kill a rat, oh, they don't give a fuck.
Right.
But they the same thing.
Right.
They equal.
Right.
But they not the same.
Right. They both in the rodent family.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
I seen something this week that said, somebody said, I can't remember who they said it, but somebody, I'm sure you could look it up, anybody that's listening or you. It said, it's even said, like the difference between a rat and a squirrel is what do they call it? Promotion, like type. Is I'm blowing this. It's marketing. The only difference between a squirrel and a rat is marketing. That's it. But they the same.
Right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think in certain communities, like in New York, I think at the park, one of the parks there is a Central Park, maybe. Like squirrels ain't even like naturally habitated there. Like they put squirrels there.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. I mean, I guess. I mean,
squirrels are supposed to live where there are trees and
yeah, because New York is like
New York
all
ain't got
fucking
that
buildings.
shit. Yeah,
It's like it's literally it's like all they got is fucking the parks, and then it's just building. It's like fucking 90% buildings.
Ain't just there. Yeah.
Then they got a handful of parks spread out and shit.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, that makes sense. That makes sense there. That definitely makes sense there. I heard they got big ass fucking rats.
Oh man,
big fucking rats. I heard we got big ass rats here downtown. So I've heard. I've never seen one. I hope I never see one
downtown. Like I've never seen one either.
I just heard about them, like downtown. You know,
only time I've ever seen a big ass rat was when I was in New Orleans. Yeah. That bitch looked like a cat. I was like, God damn.
I done only seen, as far as we talking about like the rodent family, like I done seen like you know, skunks, raccoons, possums, shit like that. Nothing really out of the ordinary. I ain't never seen nothing that was like super huge, but like I ain't never seen no big ass rats though. I ain't even seen no mice before. I like, you know, you be like, you know, it's mice. It might be mice around, like, you know, the cats will usually get them.
Yeah.
That's probably why I ain't never seen them, because at my mom's house, it was a lot of cats around there, so I ain't never seen none of them, like no mice or nothing running around, like outside. Because the cats was we had like probably 3 or 4 cats that always used to just roam around the house.
Mm-hmm.
So I never seen no rodents like close around the house, but I definitely seen deer, because we, you know, moms live by the creek and shit, so we seen it. A deer a handful of times. Foxes over there living in one of them abandoned houses. You know, cutting through the yards at nighttime. Niggas done seen possums. We looked at the possum. I feel like I told this on here already, maybe, but I don't know.
No.
But we was cutting who was it? It was me and John. We was going to Pete house because he lived on the other side of the block. We was cutting through somebody's yard, and we was finna go through because Pete, he lived on the same block, but he lived on the other side. So we was cutting through the yard, and it was like, all right, let's just say these two cups is like the end, like the corners of fences and shit. We was cutting through here, and it was a fucking possum like sitting right by the fence, and he looked at us, and we looked at him, and then we said fuck it. It was like, oh shit, we just went around the block. Nigga.
Oh yeah, I think you had done that. Yeah.
That shit was
the next thing that popped in my mind was that video, that video of dog that fucking punched that possum off the fucking balcony. And I remember saying that after. That nigga squared up with that motherfucker. He was like,
oh yeah.
He jumped back and that motherfucker fell. It was like, oh shit.
Oh, clear thing.
I don't even think it was a possum. I think it was a raccoon. But you don't want to fuck with no raccoon, especially if you corner it.
I ain't fucking with no raccoon, fam.
After I saw the video of the raccoon walking on two legs, that motherfucker walked up to I think it was a dog, food pan or whatever, food bowl, and scooped the food out of it with the front two.
Yeah.
And just ran away.
When the dog is sitting there looking at some shit like that,
I was like, I can't remember if the dog was in the video.
I feel like remember. I seen,
but he was. I think he was, and I think he was creeping up to it, and then the dog like backed up.
Yeah,
and he just scooped him up. It was like,
yeah, he took off and shit.
It's like, oh shit.
Yeah, he ain't want none of that smoke. Shit, I don't blame him. I done seen families of raccoons going from sewer,
I done seen them plenty of sewer to sewer. Yeah,
mm-hmm. They be out here.
I see them all the time now.
Never catch me taking the garbage out at night. That shit can wait till the morning. Fuck that. Hell no. Get jumped on. I don't even want to get jumped on by no squirrel. And a raccoon, them raccoons be about 3 times the size of a motherfucking squirrel.
3, 10.
Shit, 4. Yeah, that too.
Shit be huge. Like shit.
I'm like, no, sir. They don't let it fuck around to be more than one. Nigga, nah. Hell no. I don't mess around with them rodents, man. They will fuck you up. And they nocturnal, so they got the advantage, nigga. Something jump out on that motherfucker on your ass. I don't know. You better run.
I wouldn't know what to do. I have a heart attack. Man. So I hate all,
what can you do but scream?
I hate all small furry animals. I hate cats. I hate rabbits.
I don't like cats either. Rabbits is cool.
Nah.
Rabbits is cool.
No, if I let my grass
run away.
If I let my grass get too tall, I let my grass get tall, like super tall. Like a couple weeks ago, I just cut it.
Yeah.
And but it was super tall before that, especially only in the back, really.
Mm-hmm.
Dog, it was like 5 of them motherfuckers back there.
Damn. I ain't never seen that many.
And
I always see one.
They all had the same pose, and it was like in a row diagonally, like they was on a checkerboard.
What? I ain't never seen them like that, dog.
Like, it was all in a row diagonally, like they was fucking checkers on the checkerboard.
Right.
It was crazy, and then looking in the same pose, just waiting, just watching.
It was back there chilling, dog.
This shit freaking me out. Like, I cut my grass the next day. I'm like, nah, y'all got to get y'all asses out of here. I guess they like tall grass, like to hide, I guess. And then it makes sense. That's why they got the tall ears, so they can be like in the grass, but the ears can still be up listening. Yeah. But
so they probably be in somebody's garden nearby.
Mm-hmm. That's why I like that. I looked that up.
I ain't never seen that many at once.
Yeah, I looked that up before. That's why I get a lot of people. It's a lot of shit that deter. Like if you look up stuff to deter rabbits, it's all about gardening shit.
Nah, that makes sense. That makes sense. Fucking your garden up. You know,
I don't know what it is about animals, man. They've been all over here, man. I had to get them out the fucking garage. Mm-hmm. They was in that bitch for like a year and a half. I finally got them out.
What was getting in there?
they had like the wood around the top was rotting out, and then they just chewed out.
Oh,
and just got in there and made nests and shit. I did all type of shit. Made sprays.
What was it, birds and like squirrels?
No, it was just squirrels.
Just squirrels?
Just squirrels. And then in the end, I finally, like, because during the day they wouldn't be in there. So one time during the day, I put a bunch of new boards up there. Cover the holes up.
Yeah.
Chewed them new boards right up.
Yeah.
Just like that.
Them motherfuckers to chew through anything.
I was like, damn, dude, I ain't know through a whole fucking 2x4 piece of wood. I'm like,
oh yeah. I know you done seen them chew up the garbage cans. That's
but still, like that little piece of plastic on the cardboard be like that thick. A tube, we talking about this thick of wood. They chewed that bitch right up.
They chewing that up. Yeah.
I was like, damn.
Yeah.
And then I finally just went.
You know them rats chew through fucking metal and steel. you just talking about their family, so like
I finally fucking got mothballs.
Yeah.
Because that's what people have been saying, and I even looked it up. But they said the mothballs could kill them. Oh, I ain't want no dead squirrels up there, so
right.
But I finally did that shit, and they finally gone.
Yeah.
Like, man, shit. I got tired of going in there. Them motherfuckers be running across the top, over the top. I'm like, oh shit.
Get in the car. They been hopped on your ass. Especially if they living in there, they gonna get aggressive. That's just like birds when you go by their nest. They gonna get aggressive.
Because even right before I put the mothballs up there, I got these water guns. So I was trying to scare them out of there.
Right.
And I fucking was spraying up there, spraying them bitches. One of them fell down. I was like, oh, shit. Because I was just trying to get them to run out through the hole and shit that they made.
Right.
That motherfucker fell down. I was like, oh, shit. I don't want that motherfucker to run towards me. I just kept spraying. And that bitch was just running back and forth. Ah, shit. I just left. I was like, fuck it. I left the garage open. I was like, fuck it. That bitch get out of here.
You had no backup plan for that shit.
No. I thought that bitch was just gone.
That shit funny, dog. You just like, yep, I'm gonna get their ass. But shit, what I'm gonna do now? You can't fight that motherfucker.
Can't fight that.
They too fast.
Exactly.
They too fast. I wish I had squirrel-like reflexes. I'll be playing sports right now.
Man.
I'm trying to tell you, that's what I'll be doing with that. I'll be playing sports. For real. I'll be doing something where I gotta be athletic. I'll be the quickest nigga out there. Shit, with reflexes like that, I'd probably be playing soccer or some shit. Ain't no telling. But yeah, and rodents ain't no joke, man. I be coming through the alley, you know what I'm saying? I roll all my windows up when I get off work. Cause like the alley we got, it's not like, I guess it's like a regular size alley. It's not no, I saw some alleys be a little wider. Some be like just kind of narrow. Then of course, if you got trees and garbage cans, you know what I'm saying, that make it even more narrow. Because people put their garbage cans, some people's be right up against their garage. Some people's just be wherever the fuck, especially if the garbage just
got a big thing.
Right. So it'd be like, man, I'll be making sure as soon as I go through the alley, if I come through the long way, I had to make sure I had my windows rolled up and my sunroof closed. I don't want no squirrels to hop out some trees or something. Or off some garbage cans on some hot shit and just hop through the sunroof and shit. Nah, I'm fucked up. I gotta hop out the car. Car still rolling into some garbage cans. Cause if a squirrel jump in that bitch, nigga, I'm hopping out that bitch. I don't give a fuck. Nigga. Fuck that, nigga. Been to tow my ass up. I don't be playing with them rodents, fool. They will tear your ass up so quick.
I'm with you on the same shit.
Fuck around, I had to get all type of shots.
I hate squirrels,
man. I know you said you don't like cats. I don't like them motherfuckers
I
either,
hate
bro.
cats. I hate them.
I don't.
If I met a woman and she got cats, I fucked a chick once, dog. That had a cat and shit. Shit was horrible.
Yeah.
I hated it the whole time it was happening.
So she didn't put the cat away?
Oh no.
What? Oh no, she
I
tripping.
hated it.
She tripping. Like, man, you gotta leave. You gotta lock that motherfucker in one of the other rooms of the place, like, or something. You gotta put him in a cage or put him in another room at least.
Put him in another, just out of this room and
Right.
close this door.
Right. Right.
I hate cats.
Nah, that's weird. So I don't want no animals to be freely roaming around. No cats, no
Especially
dogs.
no cat.
You know what I'm saying?
If you got a dog, if it's a small dog, cool. Because a small dog can't get on the bed.
Right.
A big ass dog can get on the bed. Right. And a cat can get on the bed.
Right. Oh, for sure.
But no. Small dog, all right, cool.
I don't even want no small dog. I don't put that motherfucker in the other room too, because I'll be all over the place with it. Ain't no telling why. It ain't just gonna be constricted to the bed. That's on some other shit.
But still, though dogs be chilling though. Still. Dogs don't really even be on that.
Yeah, I love dogs, but still, I don't want them in the room.
But like, cats be like, they unpredictable. I don't
right.
like that.
Right.
All animals is unpredictable, really. Right. But cats,
get him out of here. Get him out of here. Especially.
Oh, you got a cat? Lose my number.
Cat lady.
it's on Patrice O'Neal's stand up. Mm-hmm. He was talking about dogs though. Mm-hmm. He was saying like, I don't know where they get this from. They black people hate dogs. Like, that's the news doing that shit. That's what he said. He was
I ain't never heard that shit.
He was like, that's the news doing that shit.
Right.
Like when the Vic shit happened, all they did was show black people say, a dog. I hate dogs. I hate a dog. Give me I'll drown a puppy in a bucket right now.
God damn. I ain't never heard a nigga say that. See, they did. Us, they did. They pull selective shit. Like, nigga, I ain't never heard a nigga say that.
They would show like the white woman just kissing the dog, the tongue kissing the dog. But then he said they would show it to the black man. Look at this bitch. Jackal kissing bitch. Tongue kissing a dog. Jackal loving bitch.
Now we gonna say that. We ain't doing all that. See, we ain't doing all that. We love dogs, but we ain't doing all that though. That's for sure.
That's how I feel about cats. Just throw whatever the scientific term for the cat family is,
man.
Because when he said jackal, I'm like, jackal? What the fuck is a jackal? That's the, I guess, scientific term for the dog, for the not dog family, maybe wolf family, canine family.
Okay.
So wolves and dogs are in that.
Yeah. Okay.
So whatever the that name is for cats, throw that word in there, and that's how I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, man. We ain't doing none of that kissing all on the dog.
No, I ain't doing that. Not in the face. You ain't looking me all in the face.
You know what I'm saying? I play with the dogs all fucking day long, bro. But we ain't doing all that. We ain't doing all that. And whoever I'm with, they ain't doing all that neither. Gotta put water in here. We ain't doing all that. Dog ain't getting in my bed. That's just some shit. It just can't. We can't do that.
Look this up. What's the cat family?
Cause I'm like, and then some people be letting their cats out and just letting them roam around, then let them come back in the house and just be doing whatever, jumping all on the counter and all type of shit. We ain't doing none of that. Growing up, I didn't have no pets. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, I ain't cool with all that shit. I don't even remember having a goldfish, nigga. Not ever. You know what I'm saying? The closest I came to having a goldfish was it's this chick that not this chick, but this lady that used to babysit me. You know what I'm saying? She had some fish. That was the closest I got to having some goldfish, and that was cool. But man. Especially like you said with cats, they could go anywhere they fucking want to.
Anywhere.
They be every fucking where.
They jump up
They be
high as a
all
bitch.
on your curtains and
all
shit.
type of shit.
All type of shit. All in the window. Fucking up the blinds.
Yeah.
Like dogs do that too, but cats is more what's the word I'm looking for?
Like
agile.
Yeah.
They could they jump. I done seen them motherfuckers jump from anywhere and fucking land on their feet.
You know they got. Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. You know
especially
they got
if they
that.
get scared, bro.
Yeah.
They'll jump and be on the ceiling. Claws in the ceiling. They could just be up on the ceiling, scared as a bitch. That's another thing though. The claws. I don't like that. How they could just, you know what I'm saying? I mean, it's like with most animals, or some animals, they can be domesticated, but at the same time, it's just like, nah, bro, they too sneaky for me. They can claw your ass at any time if they want to. Just spaz out. Can you get them like declawed? Like you can do like how you can do with dogs? You can get like what's the name?
I don't see how.
Shaved down.
Like, I feel like it's not as easy.
I don't know. I didn't even think about that.
I feel like they like more fierce and they not as easy to like contain type shit and calm down like a dog.
I don't know. That's
like cats are house animals, but they really not trained. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like I feel like I don't see cats doing tricks and shit. They don't do fetch and do all. Only thing they might do is like go in. They can be house trained, or they go into.
They're not usually when you see them. They're not as domesticated as dogs.
Yeah, like they can't.
You never seen them running through no course.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that the only thing that I can think of is that they will go into the kitty litter. The little pot. Whatever you got.
Right. You right.
But I ain't never seen no cat do no tricks.
Yeah, right.
They don't fetch. They don't do the flips and roll over and do.
Nigga, I'm chilling, dog. Like, what, you got some yarn or something?
Yeah. They do their own shit. They be dolo.
Yeah. I could never see myself owning no cat. Because I'm like, man, this nigga
don't get me wrong. My parents, they got a dog, and he didn't. He didn't attack me on some random shit before.
Right.
But I was able to okay, well, I see what we doing here.
Yeah.
And I was able to, get control of the situation. But if a cat do some shit, I don't feel like I can get in control.
No.
I've seen people get attacked by a cat on video.
Just them claws alone.
Yeah.
I'm gonna leave them alone. I ain't even really.
And it's like a dog can't jump up and fall back down and jump right back up like a cat can.
Right. Too quick.
Yeah.
More so like the rodent family. Like they most of the time they be smaller and they quick.
Exactly.
Quick as fuck.
Exactly.
like
a dog ain't quick like that.
A dog, you got more of a chance depending on the dog. You know what I'm saying? But nah, yeah, I never really mess with cats like that myself. Never. No sir. I can't do it. Not at all. If I had to have a pet, it's got to be a dog or something like that. Be the same thing with snakes. I don't see how people have snakes and shit. I can't do it.
I wanted to get a turtle, but I looked it up. That shit pretty expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah, the turtle is cheap.
Yeah.
But the maintenance,
you gotta keep it clean, otherwise,
the fucking tank is the tank. That shit is a lot of money. Then you got to get all the shit that go inside it. Yeah, I was like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because the fucking turtle was like $30.
Right.
I was like, oh yeah, bet, let's go.
Right.
I started looking into it. I'm like, the tank, like $300. Oh, I ain't doing that. Oh, we ain't doing that one.
Damn.
I'm like, no.
No, I can't do it.
Then you got to pay attention to the diet. You know, different diets for different type of turtles.
That's the key. Like, you don't adopt
the tortoise. Yeah, I'm like, no, I ain't. Never mind. I'm good.
And what's the what's the average life on a turtle? Depending on which one you get,
a lot of longer than us. In the tortoise family, a lot. It's longer than us.
That makes sense. That makes sense.
I think the ones that you can probably buy to own, the smaller ones, I don't think it's that long.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot longer than a dog. I think it might be in like the 30-year range, maybe.
Really?
Yeah, I think. But a lot of in the tortoise family, you know, they reptile.
Right.
You know, they in the dinosaur family.
Right.
So they live a long time.
Right.
Hundreds of years and shit.
I just ain't never known nobody to have one.
Yeah.
At least from what I can remember. Yeah. Most of the people that I can think about that have had pets it's been a cat or a dog, fish. Yeah. And that's about it. Remember when I stayed over there on remember the first spot I moved to?
Mm-hmm.
He got a snake. He had one. I don't know if he still got it now, but he had a big ass like snake tank. Shit, that shit about as long as this table. Like, bro, I couldn't do it. No. Ain't no way. I ain't having no kind of snake for a pet. I don't care if it's a grass snake, nigga, non-poisonous. I don't want none of that. I don't trust no snakes.
Oh, a jackal is a specific kind of wild dog.
See, only time I seen a jackal was like on video games. It'd be like,
you know, look like a wolf,
like Halo or something. But that was a different type of jackal. But still dog like and shit. I see where they got that shit from, like a wild dog.
Like, that jackal, this bitch kissing a jackal in the mouth.
That's wild though. How did we even get here?
Yeah, I know. I've been thinking about that for the past like 15 minutes. We was talking about the August shit. I don't know how we got to that.
Damn. I don't know. But shit.
Yeah, I'll ask you, got anything else, man? You want to talk about? Shit.
Man.
We got a good length. But pause. But if you got something else.
Shit.
I'm gonna go pee again. Thank you.
I don't know, man. Like, I really don't. I don't even know. That was that nigga Abel who had called me. Yeah. I text him back. I'm gonna call him right now. What up, fool? You say what? You say you where? Oh, word? Word. Yeah, shit, I'm at Cuzzo career. We recording the pod. We damn near done, though. Shit. Nah, shit, I'm still in my gym clothes and shit, so I'm coming back to the crib anyway. Shit, I'll be back through there shortly. All right, for sure. Yep. I just called him. That nigga at my crib. I guess some niggas playing 2K, him and John and shit. I just told him I'll be through there in a little bit. I don't know what that nigga trying to do, but nigga trying to go to, I don't know. I didn't open the group chat from Snapchat. Nigga John and Nick was talking about something. Ain't open that shit yet. I don't know about going to no club. I mean, if we go out somewhere, it'd have to be like a bar or something down there. I don't really care too much about going to no district. Especially not waiting online.
having to work.
You already know how I feel about that.
I feel the same way.
Especially you get to the door, niggas talking about 40 for guys, 10 for girls.
Kiss my ass.
I got 40, but I ain't. You know what I could do with $40?
It's not live in there like that right now.
Right. It might be a bunch of dudes in there.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Man, I just feel a way about paying to get in certain places in Milwaukee. Like if I was out of town, I'd be like, fuck it. 40? Shit, fuck it. 50, 60, I'd be like, fuck it. I don't care. Fuck it. I'm out of town. Fuck it. I ain't never been here before. It's probably fucking popping more than like out of town. You know what I'm saying? But it's like somewhere I done been to before several times.
I know what it look like.
Right. And y'all just
it ain't
doing
never
shit.
been that live.
Y'all just be doing that bullshit just so y'all can have a line outside to make it look like y'all more popping than y'all is. I already know how they do it in Milwaukee. So it'd be like that's just why I feel the way
I ain't never seen a bigger fucking example of that than when we went to fucking that one spot a few weeks ago.
Fucking
and then we walked in and they had that whole back area and shit that was empty as a bitch.
Right.
And then for us to be out there standing and he kept coming out, let me see what's out here.
Right.
Like why you for what? Why you doing that? You worry about the people that's in the front and let them in.
Right.
Like whatever, dog.
Cause niggas really ain't. You know how they was doing a little capacity shit. Niggas really ain't keeping track of that shit. You ain't had no clipboard or nothing to see how many people walking in, walking out. It was no way niggas was really keeping track of that shit. So it was like, at least, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, he was holding the whole line up. It wasn't even like he was just letting females in. I can see that. You know what I'm saying? If you look in there and you be like, oh, okay, it's alright in here. We can have some more females in here. At least let them in.
Yeah.
Nigga was just holding up the whole line. Like, what the fuck? Because that right there would have just made the line shorter. Like, just let the females in. I get that. You know what I'm saying? Because when I go in there, I don't want it to be a bunch of dudes in there anyway. Because I'm going to leave out.
and women cool with being around a lot of women.
Right. That's why at some of this shit, I just be like, all right. All right, man. All right, man. Fuck it. I feel you though. I be clipping my shit down.
I've been trying to let them grow. Most of the time they break, but like some of them be long. Like this one long as a bitch right now. Yeah, I be trying to cut them. Like
you got to keep them trimmed down.
Yeah, to where.
That's the thing. I don't see how niggas be having long ass nails. All they do is collect more dirt.
That's what I just did. I just scraped a bunch of dirt out of this one. This one, there's a bunch of them. I'm like, damn, black as hell right there.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Got to keep them cut low. I don't see how niggas be having long ass fingernails.
Usually, only my thumb and my pinkies be long.
Yeah.
The rest of them the other 3 always or 6 always break.
Yeah. I try to just let the pinkies grow a little bit, just on some random shit.
Yeah.
And motherfuckers to break.
That's how you do with the weed shit. You can scrape your weed and shit like Currency or like Snoop.
Yeah.
That's how them niggas do that.
That's where I got that from. I was like, these niggas got their pinkies long as hell. Let me let my shit grow out. My shit be breaking.
Yeah,
you know, when you doing hands-on work, shit, it could be housework or whatever, or you go to work and do hands-on work, shit. Them shit's gonna break.
Yeah. My thumbs, I don't know if they look long, but they long as a bitch. Like
shit, they look regular to me.
Nah, for me, this long as hell.
Yeah.
And I got one of them caught on the fucking, the part like where the doorknob thing go in on the board.
Yeah.
It got caught on that bitch going through in the house.
Yeah.
Going through. I was like, oh shit! I almost took my whole nail off.
Gotta keep them like just how my shit is. Like, my shit ain't
that's how I want them. Like just where the skin is.
Right.
Just cut it off right there.
Right. I don't see no point of having anything longer.
I've been giving myself pedicures and shit. These bootleg ass pedicures and manicures and shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, I bought this little kit and shit. I got a little soak bath and shit.
Yeah, I seen a post about that the other day. It was like, would you do this or like go with your girl to the like, you know,
I've never
what's the
had
name?
I've never
Get a pedicure or manicure or whatever. I ain't never had that shit, but it was like, I feel like I don't need it. Or like, would you get a clear coat? I'm like, I don't need all that.
No,
especially if you a nigga that work every day or you work with your hands doing any type of work.
And that shit though is supposed to make your nails stronger though.
Really?
Keep it from that's what the clear coat is. Yeah.
I guess, but I just don't like if a woman wanted to treat me to that shit,
yeah,
I'll go do it. You know what I'm saying? But I just for me to spend my own money on that shit, if I feel like it would be a waste. You know what I'm saying?
I never got a manicure. I got a pedicure for the first time on my birthday this year.
Mm-hmm.
I was like, "Fuck it, I ain't never did it."
I know that shit is relaxing on what.
I done got into the Birkenstock thing, so I've been trying. I got like a few pairs of them. I was like, "Shit, I'm about to have my toes out. Fuck it, let me go get a fucking real pedicure." Yeah. And then after that, I bought a little kit and shit.
Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna make sure I maintain my shit, have my shit looking nice.
Right.
So I just do the basic shit. Yeah. Scrub it and shit, get the dead skin off. Make sure the nails good.
Yeah. If you gonna have your feet out, might as well. That's why I say, hey, if you gonna do it right. You know what I'm saying?
Bought the foot bath and shit. Cause I always used to buy this scrub shit. Some from Shea Moisture.
Mm-hmm.
But I do that shit all over my body. So like just scrub and just get rid of all the dead skin and shit.
Mm-hmm.
And I did that shit. When I first did that, I did that shit on my feet. I was like, God damn, my shit smooth as a bitch. It's like, I'm gonna keep buying this.
Yeah. Read that shit. That nigga John funny with the memes, bro.
Hell no.
Like, bro, where you even get that? I ain't seen that one ever, bro. But yeah, hey man, gotta keep yourself up, man. I don't blame you. Like, as far as me with like my feet specifically, I ain't never did like nothing like extra besides just lotion my feet, keep my toenails clipped. You know what I'm saying? I have been told by women that I have nice feet, but I don't, I don't do nothing extra. I just do the regular shit that I feel like I'm supposed to do anyway. I really feel like I don't need nothing else done. I mean, I don't really got like super dry feet or like smelly feet or, you know what I'm saying? Nothing like that. Not that you even have to have some extra going on to be doing like what's the thing for your feet? Pedicure. That's the pedicure, right? Okay. But I don't know. I would go do it, but
it took me a long time to figure out what that was.
Right.
Pedicure. Only reason I know is because
know the difference.
The only reason I know the difference now is because of pedestrian.
Mm-hmm.
The word pedestrian. So a pedestrian is somebody that's walking. So you walk on your feet. So pedicure, pedestrian. Pedicure.
You know what?
That's the only reason I know.
Hey. I never put two and two together.
That's when I was able to realize the difference. When I found that out, I was like, "Oh shit, pedestrian, pedicure. Okay, it makes sense.
That makes a lot of sense.
Pedicure is feet, pedestrian, yeah." So then and I don't know why manicure is manicure,
right?
Like,
don't even matter.
Because I know for like
with the ped, that makes sense.
So I don't know.
Even matter why.
I guess ped is supposed to be like foot, somehow. Mm-hmm. But like Manny, I don't know. Because I know like for fingers, we don't call it anything. Fingers are called digits, I think.
Mm-hmm.
Science, it's digits.
Digits?
Yeah.
I just learned something right there. I had no idea, bro.
Digits. Fingers are digits. Yeah.
No idea, fool.
So, yeah. But
damn. I learned something today. I can say that. Shit, I learned something today. Yeah, man.
But yeah, that's the only reason, because I don't know what petty. I'm sure petty links to some word in French or pig Latin that means to move or some shit like that.
Well, I didn't learn two things. Shit. The pedicure, pedestrian. Wow. It's one of them things, like, it's so simple. It would have been so easy for me to look up, but it's just like I don't give a fuck.
I don't give a fuck. I don't do it. I don't do it. So why do I need to know what it is? Who cares?
Right. And I feel like if my feet was that bad, or not even like super bad, like, but like if I felt like I needed to do something with my feet, then I probably would have got, I would have tested it out on my own already, or some shit like that.
I've never had a woman tell me I had bad feet.
Mm-hmm.
I've had women tell me that I should get a pedicure.
Right.
But I just took that as to make them look better.
Mm-hmm.
My mom always told me I had good feet, but I mean that I always thought she just compared it to my dad's feet.
Right.
His feet trash. They is, dog. Them shit's horrible.
What make them trash though? Like, you say they
you know, like when, like,
he just said they
when
trash.
the toenail ain't really like the color it's supposed to be, and then like they be dry as hell. Like they just don't. And it ain't like, you know how like some people got like crooked ass toes, and all, like he don't have that, toes straight, you know, regular, but like toenail colors ain't really how they supposed to be. And you know, sometimes they be like crazy dry, and I thought my shit was dry, but his shit be like, damn.
Hey man, I feel like it's just one of them things. I don't know.
Yeah. I've had women tell me, and I thought my hands was trash. Like, cause when I used to, like before now, I used to peel these motherfuckers down super low, and I showed you how I pick it around here, around the nails.
Yeah, I had to stop doing that.
Yeah, I would do all that, and women would always tell me like, "You got some nice hands."
Yeah.
I'd be like, "Damn." But then I start seeing some other people how they peel their nails, and they shit be all super low. No, they be crazy low. It be like, your nails small as hell. Like, how you pick down that low? It's like, I can't go no low. Like, as low as that is, I can't go no lower.
Oh, you talking
than
about the top part? I thought you talking about the bottom part.
No, the top part. It's like, if I go any lower than that, that shit gonna hurt.
Yeah.
And I done seen people with nails smaller than that be like half this size.
Hey, I can't do the booty fingers. That shit look disgusting.
And I thought this was booty fingers.
No,
but it's not.
No. Booty fingers is when you peel the white part all the way down. There's nothing left, and then it's just like you peeling past that.
But I don't even have too much more white part on that.
But you got the white part though. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. Like
that's booty fingers to me.
Will peel all the way down till that shit start bleeding.
Yeah, and I be like, no, I ain't doing that. Shit. Yeah, no, that hurts. If I go any lower than this, it hurts.
A lot of times, when you peel it with your hands, like, you know, I still do it every now and then. Like, if it get a little too long, I don't know, maybe because I just be used to peeling my shit. I could peel it to the point where it's not too low, and I could just peel it where it's like, all right, well, fuck it, it'll grow back. But it's not all the way down to the fucking, you got booty fingers. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And if I do that, it's on accident. I don't peel it. I don't do all my nails like that. Some people, they just bite their nails, and then they'll just be peeling them. They, you know, how some people can be kind of like fidgety or just used to doing that shit.
That's how I am with just this around here, like that. Which I thought I was the cuticle. I think it is.
Sound right to me. we could
like around there. I would just peel it because I would just be feeling like the skin just be super thick right there, and it just be, and I just be fucking with it.
Yeah.
But I didn't have a few women tell me like, you got nice hands, nice nails. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
And this was before now, and I feel like now they look better.
Right.
Because I don't do all that shit I used to do. I don't peel them down. I don't peel all around there.
Yeah. Hey, man. Keep yourself up, man.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to do, man. Keep my skin right, diet right.
Yep.
So I really want to bring back the fucking participation trophy shit, but I don't ever be having shit. But I'm gonna try to get on that shit solid, dog.
I feel like I be having shit, but then I don't think about it like, oh man, that's.
I don't never even be thinking about it
or some shit like, you know what I'm saying?
But I'm about to get on it for real, dog. I'm really trying to lock in and do shit. Like I've been locked in doing my workout shit. That's why I'm starting to see results and shit. Like so, I'm really starting to trying to like lock in on shit. Like okay, I'm doing this. I'm finna do this shit like 100%. Like even this week, I was like, you know, if I'm up, I'm gonna be trying to do something that's productive in some type of way. Even like today, like I went to like a bunch of places. Like I went and got my car washed and shit. I went and bought a couple things, like shit that I know, like I want. This is what I want to do, or if I have to do.
Yep.
I'm going to do it.
You got to do it. You got to lock in.
And if I'm not doing those things, I want to spend my time doing something involving a podcast.
You gotta do something.
Even if I'm like watching something, I'm like, okay, I'm watching this, and I can talk about this on the podcast.
Yeah, that's the bottom line.
Because like a lot of times, I be coming home and shit, and I be watching like reruns of shit, like Elementary. I don't know if you heard of it. Elementary. It's a show about Sherlock Holmes, basically. It got like 7 seasons. But I watch it come on CBS, but it don't come on no more. But I just watch reruns of that. Yeah. I watch reruns of that and Impractical Jokers.
Okay.
And that's all I watch.
Yeah.
And I be like, what am I doing? I ain't doing shit. Like this is so now I'm gonna try to come home and watch like documentaries or something. Yeah. Something that I feel like if I watch it, I can come on the podcast and talk about it.
Right. Either something you can learn from or something you ain't never watched before.
Exactly.
I understand. Yeah. Because I be trying to get out of the habit of doing the same ass shit.
Yeah, that's what I've been doing. Like I'm doing the same
every weekend,
thing, and I'm gonna watch Impractical Jokers because I love that shit.
Yeah,
like,
it's funny.
It's funny. Like, I gotta have something to entertain. To give me a good feeling.
Right. I used to watch that shit all the time. I was like, hey, I used to watch that shit. All them little what's the show with the like tow company and shit.
Oh, I know what you're talking about with the black chick.
Yeah, she fell off the guy.
Yeah,
well, she didn't fall off, but you know,
she got knocked over
the balcony when it was in a little parking structure. That shit was funny.
Yeah, I remember that
too.
Yeah.
TBS got some funny little shows on there, man.
Yeah, because
but hey, shit, some of that shit be funny to the motherfucker though. It's just something, you know, you gotta watch you gotta do, or you know, not even just as far as TV is concerned, but like you just got to do shit that
documentaries is something I'm trying to get more into.
Right, you got to do shit that you interested in. You know what I'm saying? You got to stop trying to do shit that you think other motherfuckers gonna like. You got to do what you like. I don't know. This might be kind of off topic, but you got to do the shit that you like to do, or listen to the shit that you like to, as opposed to just.
Wow, I've always done that, but I didn't just got myself caught up into
doing the same
shit. Yeah,
exactly. Yeah, that could play into that too. Like you so used to doing shit that other motherfuckers like to do, but you like it, but you don't.
Yeah.
For some people, you know, everybody's different.
That's why I got into where I'm changing my music at. Because I found myself listening to a lot of shit that I really didn't listen to before, like hood shit. Yeah. I've been like, over the last 3 years, I've listened to a lot of like hood / party shit.
Mm-hmm.
And that ain't really my thing. Like, I ain't never really been into that type of music. And now I done got back into my shit, the R&B shit.
Right.
So I've been discovering all type of new artists and shit over the last like years.
Yeah.
Cause that's my shit. I fuck with the R&B shit. I don't really do the rap shit like that.
Yeah.
It's cool, but especially the club hood shit.
Yeah.
Even though like it's certain artists that I do like Lucci, like Lucci and Moneybag. But
yeah, I feel like I be
even Lito Hood is a bitch too, but he be having some conscious ass shit.
Yeah, I feel like I be behind, like, cause I used to be like, I feel like all through high school up until like, you know, like my early 20s, I used, you know, that was motherfuckers was downloading mixtapes and shit. You know what I'm saying? Making blank CDs still. I don't do none of that shit no more. Like
exactly the point I'm making.
The last thing I downloaded was like one of them Larry June projects, and that was like last year, just on some random shit. But shit, man, I don't be motherfuckers be streaming all the time, so it'd be like I be, you know, when you downloading shit, it'd be different because you be like, oh, that shit just dropped, let me get that. And then, oh yeah, let me get that. Let me look for this link, see if I can find that shit for free.
Because you know what I used to be on, because it ain't even like that no more. All you got to do is be on SoundCloud.
Right.
And I used to be on SoundCloud like a motherfucker.
Me too.
Finding all type of shit.
Me too.
And I just stopped going on there.
Yeah. Yeah, me too.
At one time, I even paid for the SoundCloud Go shit.
For real?
Yeah.
Damn.
I was on there I was on there that heavy listening to music. Yeah. I was on there that heavy listening to music. I got tired of jumping back and forth. Like from SoundCloud to Apple Music. I was like, I'm gonna just get SoundCloud Go. Just listen to everything on here.
Right.
But then I stopped.
Yeah. Cause it's like SoundCloud don't be having everything. Like, they be having, SoundCloud be having shit that don't get posted nowhere else. Like, it just be like,
that's why I got the SoundCloud Go though, because that's where they had got where they got the new shit on there.
Yeah.
Like the
really?
official shit. Yeah.
Oh shit.
So that's why I got it. Yeah, that's why I had got it. Yeah, because I was on there and I was listening to like Chris Brown and like top artists like that, and it would say preview. You know, you gotta have SoundCloud Go to listen to it.
Yep.
And I was like, shit, don't listen to all this shit on there. I'm like, I might as well just get SoundCloud Go.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
How much was that shit? Like $9.99?
$5.99. I think it was cheaper. Yeah.
Okay, that makes sense. It's SoundCloud. That makes sense. That makes sense.
And I just subscribed to it again because now fucking Apple Music is part of my bill.
Yeah.
So no matter what, I'm gonna have it.
Right.
So.
That makes sense. I feel like when they start doing the preview shit and they start having more ads, I stop fucking with it because that shit was pissing me off. Because that's what originally made me get. I had Pandora in high school, and then I found out about Spotify somehow, and then got that. But then it was like you can only skip so many. You could skip like 4 or 5 times within like so many hours. I was like, oh no, this is garbage. Yeah. This is super garbage. I got to get premium. Shit, I ain't went back since. I done had premium.
Oh, so you got premium? No, that's how I got
Spotify I got premium for years.
I was like, shit, I'm gonna just stay on Apple Music. I gotta do that. Only reason I got Spotify now is just because of the Joe Budden podcast.
Yeah,
that's it. Yeah, that's the only thing I listen to on there.
Yeah. Shit, the podcast I really listen to, you know, besides this one is they got the Squadcast on there.
They got everything on there pretty much.
They got everything. Yeah. Shit, Squad. But I like to listen to it on YouTube because I like to see. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
I do too. Sometimes I find myself listening and I be like, oh, I gotta watch this episode.
Right.
And I go watch it.
Right. I think Horrible Decisions is the only one where I really don't have to see it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? To be as excited about it as opposed to like the 85 South show or something. You know what I'm saying? Some shit like that. Or like, you know, any like all deaf shit where they be roasting each other and all that shit. But yeah, the Horrible Decisions. That's the one where I'm like, when I be doing DoorDash and shit, I be like, I
Mhm.
can listen to this. This shit be funny as fuck. Fuck around and learn some shit on that motherfucker because they be on there
I
talking
know your
about
big,
everything.
your big freaky ass.
I have no shame at all.
Hey, but shit, I was supposed to be closing this shit out, man.
I know.
15 minutes ago. We didn't hit 3 hours right now. Just now, 3 hours and 3 seconds, 4 seconds. So we're gonna end this shit, man. Not included. Pod everywhere: Instagram, Twitter, YouTube. I'm gonna add that shit. Did you watch the last video? You know,
No.
the graphics and shit. I added some more graphics.
I seen that. I seen the clips. I shared the clips, but I didn't watch the whole thing. I started watching it at work, and I didn't get too far.
I'm gonna try to put that in there.
Yeah.
I'm trying to add shit now. I'll be trying to do shit. So I'm gonna make sure I put that shit on there every time where our names come up and shit.
Yeah, that shit was
every
cool,
clip.
though. I seen that,
in
though.
every clip. I'm gonna make sure that shit come up. So
Yep. It's all about progression, baby. You know what I'm saying?
So make sure y'all go check that out, share it. Even that clip, when I posted that clip, I sent it to a bunch of motherfuckers.
All right.
That follow the page.
Yeah.
So,
So moving on up.
So I'm trying to do this shit. Man.
No.
I ain't even trying to make no money, man.
Yeah.
I just want to connect. That's all.
Right.
That's all I ever wanted to do this for, was just to connect with people. That's it. So, oh yeah, man. You got anything else, man? We're gonna throw a check me in there. You gotta check me. Don't check me, bitch. Check August Alsina new single, Entanglement.
You know what? You got that one. 'Cause I ain't. I still feel a way about that.
I do too. I said it. I don't condone the behavior by any means. I don't like it, but I'm cool with it.
Yeah, but the tables have turned.
Yeah, the table has turned. I love when the tables turn. That's the name. That's the name of this episode. That's the name of this episode. The tables have turned. I love when the tables turn.
That's it right there, man. That's the one right there. That make a lot of sense. Shit. For real though. Hey, I got one. Hey. Don't check me. Check your bank account for that stimmy, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, they coming soon.
Oh, they coming with another one?
1,200.
Okay.
Supposedly next week. That's what I seen.
I'll take it. Fuck it.
Supposedly. I just be on Facebook. That's my news now. So like, you know what I'm saying?
That's always been my news. Social media always been my news.
That's the Eagle supposed to fly next week.
The Eagle's supposed to fly.
You know what I'm saying?
The Eagles have landed.
Right.
All right, man. We out.
Yes, sir.